Hey everyone and welcome. In this video we look at a very harsh series of slurs aimed at Keith Lemon from someone who I thought was a friend, but there you go. The article is titled, Melanie Sykes lashes out at Keith Lemon while criticising how men talk to and about women. TV presenter criticised celebrity juice host in new interview. Now call this what you will, man hatred, celebrity bust up, female entitlement or female privilege, it's entirely up to you. But if this article's anything to go on, it's all of them in my opinion. But before I go on, and we need your input on the State of the Union.
Get Brexit done! And I do believe that we have rotten politics.
Right, let's read this trash coming out of Melanie's mouth. Bearing in mind, if you switched every word woman with man, she'd be finished for this and would never work again. Think I'm wrong? After the video, let me know. Should be interesting, shouldn't it? The mental gymnastics this one is going to have to take. Here we go. Melanie Sykes has made a surprise dig at Keith Lemon while criticising how men speak to women in a new interview. Lemon, who is the alter ego of actor Lee Francis, has presented ITV series Celebrity Juice since 2008. It's one of the channel's biggest shows alongside Love Island and won a BAFTA TV award in 2012. Sykes herself has appeared on the show, which originally featured Holly Willoughby and Fern Cotton as team captains. However, in a new interview with Frank magazine, the presenter criticised Lemon for fueling how some men might engage with women in the UK. Remember that, Lemon fueled how some men might engage with women. No explanation or evidence given how, just a smear, isn't it? And here we get to the female privilege and entitlement, in my opinion. Listen to this. Sykes said that in all realms of life, most men are pretty basic and disappointing, and said she believes Lemon could be a reason for this issue. Now, personally, I'd argue a comment like that would point to you being a toxic bitch that hates most men and think of yourself as better than most men, which is the real reason for this issue. If you're a twat, you attract twats, just saying. It gets worse though. Listen to this. I feel a bit sorry for British men who have adopted the limited vocabulary of the television character Keith Lemon when talking about and to women, she said. Getting worse, isn't it? She added, I would be surprised and indeed it would be a miracle if any of these men are actually getting laid. And there is the misandry man hatred, isn't it? Let me translate that for you, everyone. I'm a toxic feminazi that thinks all men are the same and I've not been bonked for well over a year as I just have to show my bias before I talk to a man. Ooh, it's not my fault they don't stack up to me over-exaggerated demands for obedience, honest. Let's go on. I hope that brought it all into perspective for you though. Early this year, This Morning host Willoughby quit Lemon's long-running comedy series and hailed him as one of comedy's finest. On Instagram, Willoughby thanked the series for 12 years of fantastic chaos as well as ITV2 for believing in the show in the first place. Sykes was last seen on screen as presenter of the great pottery show Throwdown, which moved from the BBC to More 4 in January 2020. Now, what's my opinion on this? First off, I wouldn't class feminism as political enough for the channel normally, but I thought we needed cheering up a bit and lefty insanity always does it for me. My opinion on this, well, I think it's either one of three things, to be honest. Number one, desperate celebrities for attention and it's planned, possibility. Number two, distancing themselves from Keith as he did a Craig David in a sketch years ago on Bo Selector, which he's just apologised for. I think that is more than likely she's trying to distance herself from him, which makes her, in my opinion, a very naughty lady if that one is true. Where's the loyalty to friends? Or number three, this is another possibility. Melanie is shagless for years and is looking for an excuse for a barren knicker lining. Obviously, it can't be a toxic anti-relationship rhetoric, can it? Feminism is cancer, in my opinion. Ladies, if you're listening, thankfully there are a lot more good women out there that don't abide of this crap. I know I'm well with one of them. We complement each other. My failings, and trust me, I have a few.
He's not lying, he does have a lot.
Her strengths, and same the other way round. Me and my partner get on really well.
No we don't, you're a bit of a cock.
Now, should we look at the real reason that men are struggling to date or even get into relationships with women? Firstly, the terms mansplaining, toxic masculinity in men and boys, patriarchy, etc. in the media and in the schools won't help.
Shut up, you knobhead.
But you also have stories like these.
Will you stop fucking talking over me?
This is a young lad in the UK, was building up courage to ask a girl to be his friend for months. Poor lad. Finally gained the courage to approach and speak to her. She was talking to her friends, so to get her attention, he touched her arm. Bam, strike one. Yep, you're reading that right. He was sent to prison for it. Then we've got this stuff coming out in the media at the minute. False rape allegations that result in a man's life destroyed, and even when it's proven false, the woman walks away. Unless she's a serial accuser, yeah, it does happen. Living in fantasy. Fantasist, 27, jailed for 10 years for falsely accusing 15 men of rape and sexual assault, loses her appeal against conviction. She filed a string of bogus claims which resulted in one of the accused spending 7 years behind bars. So 15 men, this woman has ruined their lives, because even if you don't go to jail, the accusation is enough to ruin everything. And there are a lot more of these too. This is just hand-picking a couple. All the while, we get this, and this is repeated all over social media thousands and thousands of times. Listen to this nut job.
Shut the fuck up for the 50th billionth time, and if you'd fucking listen. Can you shut the fuck up for a second too? Rape accusations discredit rape victims, which reinforces rape culture, which is part of patriarchy. The idea of certain people are inherently more valuable than other people because of superficial physical attributes is part of patriarchy. The idea that men should coddle and provide for women and or purchase their affections in romantic
Dude's thinking, why the fucking hell's she talking to me?
content is condescending and damaging and part of patriarchy. I'm reading, fuckface. The fact that women have long been shut out of dangerous industrial jobs by men, by the way, is part of patriarchy. The idea that women are too weak to fight or too delicate to function in a military setting is part of patriarchy. It's part of patriarchy. Part of patriarchy. I don't know if you're noticing a theme. Patriarchy.
Really? That's the theme? I was thinking toxic femininity.
Shut the fuck up. Feminists do not want you. Shut the fuck up. Let me finish my list. Patriarchy. 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 Feminists hate patriarchy. We do not hate you, fuckface.
Ladies that are listening to the channel, I know you probably don't subscribe to feminism in its current form. You watch my channel. But I will say this, start educating other women, because I'll be honest, it's turning you into minefields in regards to dating and talking to women for men now. And women like Melanie are just too entitled to admit they can't find a good man because, well, I don't know, they're not a good person themselves. It might just be down to that. It might not be anything to do with the fact that men can't talk to women anymore. It might just be that women that complain that men are no good and that they're probably not getting a shag are probably not getting a shag for the same reason. Am I wrong? But let me know your opinion on this. I would like to know your opinion too, ladies. It's ridiculous, isn't it, the way that it seems to be war of the sexes? I 100% don't agree with the war of the sexes. I actually believe we are the perfect union on the planet. But anyway, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon. I might get a lot of hate for this, mightn't I? Ooh, shall I hide under the stairs just in case? Ladies, good ladies out there, protect me. Don't forget to share it out, everyone. Stay safe, and I'll see you on the next one.